Alright, so the first step is just this Fells Naphtha laundry bar stain remover. It's just a laundry soap that's in most of your laundry soap products. Anyways, I have a Salad Master, so I just use the lowest setting, the smallest, and then I will just grate it up until it's all the way gone. For one, you're only going to use half of a bar. I just use the whole bar because it's so cheap and makes the soap stronger, but the recipe is only for half a bar of the Fells Naphtha. Grate it up. You put it in a saucepan with 6 cups of water, and you just keep it on medium heat and just keep stirring until all of that shredded soap is all melted, until it is right now. And then you're going to take it off the heat, and you are going to add the borax and the washing soda, and it's just 1 cup of each of the borax and washing soda. So you are going to add that to the liquid mixture that you just melted after you took it off the heat. It's really simple. Just trying to get a cup of borax in here. And then a cup of the Arm & Hammer Super Washing Soda. And you can get all of this stuff at Walmart. I buy it. I'm not anti-Walmart, but I try not to go there whenever I can. And so I usually buy all this stuff at like Ace Hardware, any of those places. But anyways, you're just going to pour it in. No rhyme or reason. You just kind of pour it in there. And you're going to stir it up until it's all dissolved. It just takes a minute. And then after that, you're going to pour it into 6 cups. It still needs to stir up a little more, but I'm going to get my bucket out so I can show you. I just use one of these big buckets. I don't know, we just got that from Walmart, I think. And it says for like a 3-gallon bucket, and this works. So I'm going to add 6 more cups of hot water. And luckily, since we live at ASU, we have plenty of hot water right out of the tap. So I'm just going to add 6 cups of hot water to that. To the bucket, and we actually made a marker because it makes 2.5 gallons of soap, and so I just had my husband make a mark in here so we know how much water to add. There we go. 4. So there's our 6 cups. And I'm going to add the soap mixture that I already made to the 6 cups of water. Good job, Hiram.
Yes!
Make sure this is all stirred up. You don't want any chunks or anything. You want to make sure that that soap that you grated up really melted, because you don't want, you just don't want any chunks in your laundry soap, because then it's not as, you'll get lumps in it once it cools off and everything. So make sure the liquid is really dissolved, that it's smooth. And then all you're going to do is add this to the 6 cups of hot water. And for the chemical, like whatever, I'm not a scientist. But if you don't follow the directions as far as temperature-wise, then it does change your laundry soap. So make sure you follow the directions. And I have them all printed out that you can use. And I'm doing this one-handed, so sorry if my video quality isn't great. Hold on 1 second. There we go. So I'm going to take this over to my bucket. I'm going to very carefully pour it in so I don't burn myself. And there was one chunk that I just saw. See? Anyways. Alright. So I'm going to stir that up with that 6 cups of hot water that was in the bucket already. And now all I'm going to do, now that this is kind of mixed with that other hot water, is I'm just going to keep adding water, hot water, until I make 2.5 gallons of it. And that'll fill almost this bucket about 3/4 of the way. Okay, the most important part after this is the recipe asks for you to let it set overnight. And that's actually really important. I skipped that part once and my soap was kind of chunky. So that's what it looks like. Make sure that you add enough water to make 2.5 gallons, just about. And then let it sit overnight. And the next morning you're just going to wake up and you're going to stir it up to get any chunks that might be in there. It's going to be a little bit thick on top. So just stir that all up. And then you're going to put it in your bottles. And I'll show you. Ooh, my laundry room is all clean. Not really. But I just use these juice bottles, and I have a funnel. I just fill it up, and then I have my top of my whatever cabinet. It's just filled with all my bottles. I just use one at a time. And I have a cup that I use. It's a 1/2 cup, and that's all you need for one load. You just fill it up from the bottle, pour it in your laundry, and that's all you need. We do use some vinegar with our garments, and the OxiClean you can use with garments just for like your whiter whites if you just want to boost. But this laundry soap is the basic ingredients that's found in all laundry soap, and it's the most important ingredients that's found in laundry soap. So you don't need anything else. If you want your laundry to smell good, you can add some lavender oil or any other essential oils or anything that will just make it smell better. But it will get your clothes clean. I promise you. I've been using it for over 2 years and it works. Alright, have fun making laundry soap, ladies. Bye.